Hello, before this video begins, I will be redrawing a new winner for the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. I announced that I would be awarding 3 prizes to 3 lucky winners. One of those winners that was announced in the last video did not claim their prize, so I'm going to be respinning the wheel right now to see who's going to be our third and final winner. If this person does not claim their prize within 72 hours, unfortunately, I will not be respinning the wheel over and over again until we get that third winner just this last time. So hopefully this last person does respond within that time frame. We have 26 people still on this wheel. We're going to be spinning this right now. Try to find your name on the wheel if you did not win previously. Here is your chance. Let's spin this wheel right now really quickly before this video does begin and see who is going to be our third and final winner of the giveaway. We have Mr. Monkey GT /U9C. Congratulations. I'll be reaching out to you through the comment that you left in a previous video, as well as if you could just comment on this video, that'd be excellent. Without further ado, congratulations and enjoy the video. Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Blazekiller, and today we are back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about all of the changes that were made to this game in yesterday's update relating to the settings tab. You can see the settings tab looks entirely different, and there's so much to talk about in today's video, so stay tuned. This update is going to be available in versions 2.4.4.7 or higher, so if you're not currently seeing these changes, make sure your version is correct. You can see your version number in the bottom left of your screen. Okay, so let's talk about all of the changes right now. You can jump into the changelog to see all of the individual changes I'm going to be reading off of this to begin. This is the first addition to the changelog in over a year, which is crazy. So we have a new collisions permission in the settings menu. If checked, your items will be able to collide with another player's items if their collisions permission is also checked. So both players' permissions have to be checked for collisions to occur. Defaults to false, that is off, to mitigate harassment and exploits using collisions. So exploiters are no longer able to fling your items or fling your character when your collisions permission is off. This is both a global and a per user permission. Also added a new global permissions tab, including the permissions visit property, sit in seats, and collisions. Remove the visits from anyone global permission from its previous location. So the visits from anyone global permission used to be located at the top of the settings tab right next to music. However, it's now been relocated to the global permissions tab right here. So the global permissions tab kind of allows you to select, well, what permissions do I want to give everyone in this game? I no longer have to go to each person and select, what specific permissions I want to give them. You can decide that right up here for these 3 specific things, and you can toggle it on or off as you please. So first, the visit property again replaces that other visits from anyone tab I just talked about. These sit in seats pertains to chairs, furniture, also cars. However, you cannot drive the car unless that setting is on for the person for them to be able to drive vehicles, as you can see right here. And then lastly, the collisions thing right here, the collisions permission, which is also going to be right at the bottom of this here, is going to really revolutionize things, as I said earlier, with preventing hackers and exploiters from flinging yourself as well as your character. So let's talk about how this works. Again, as I read, both your collisions have to be on, both for myself, and I have my alt account here, so I would have to turn my collisions on this account and for myself for collisions to be possible. But if collisions are not automatically checked on, or not checked on currently, what that's going to mean is that if I go and switch to my alt account really quickly, you can see that I am not able to collide with any of these structures, given that my collisions permissions are turned off. Pretty much all loose items I'm able to walk through, including my own character, as you can see right here. However, I am still able to walk onto and collide with placed structures. However, no vehicles, no pressure plates either, which is super helpful. I'm not gonna have to worry about people coming onto my base if their permissions are turned on to come into my base, that is, and them stepping on my pressure plates and potentially activating something important. So I can walk through all of these items. There is some glitching, so you might see some issues here and there, but more or less this is going to be how it's going to work right here. And if we want to now toggle on the collisions, right now I'm going onto my main account and selecting the collisions, and now back on my alt account here, I turn collisions on for my main account here. Now, if I go up to the items, I'm actually able to collide with them. I'm still walking through them, and there is some glitching again, as I said, but over time, just give it a little bit of time, I should stop being able to walk through these. But in any case, you can see that I am colliding with them. I'm able to move them, I'm able to fling them, and that is hopefully the change here. You can see I'm finally able to stop walking through them. So there's some glitching. You'll see some things change. Now I'm able to activate pressure plates. These things that were previously able to be walked through, I'm now no longer able to walk through them. And the reason I have these outside of my base is just to show you that even if it's not on your base itself, I'm still able to collide with them or not collide with them based on, again, the permissions that are activated. So this is super interesting. This is super helpful. This is a great method of defense against exploiters from flinging your items or flinging your character. I'm also able to no longer able to collide with my I'm now able to collide with my character now. So this is super helpful. I've had various instances in the past where an exploiter has flung all of my presents around and all of my items around. So this is really neat and really helpful. One more piece of information is that the global permissions tab does take precedence over whatever permissions that you give any individual players. For instance, if I turn visit property off for this person, however, I have global permissions for visit property turned on here, you're going to see that it's actually grayed out for this, as well as for any global permissions that you also have on. So I'm going to turn these other two on, and you can see that those are going to be grayed out in here, which means that whether I turn this on or off, this one's going to take priority. So to explain it another way, if I turn visit property on for this, off for this, but I have global permissions on for visit property right here, then I'm still going to allow everyone on the server to visit my property, even if I turn this one off right here. So it's going to take precedence, take priority over any individual settings that I may give. It's going to override them, in other words. I think that covers everything in this new update. Hopefully that wasn't too difficult to understand. Again, you can read the changelog for yourself, and hopefully that might clear things up. If you still have any confusion, leave any comments or confusion you still have in the comment section below. I'll try to get to those as soon as possible. One more piece of information, I'm going to be changing my upload schedule to bi-weekly. That is every 2 weeks instead of every week. Things are getting busy personally in my life, so I hope you do understand. I'll be keeping my shorts as well. I'll be uploading shorts every single week. However, the main long form videos like this one right here, you're not going to be seeing those weekly anymore, at least for the time being. Things might change in the future, and hopefully they will, but things are getting a little bit too busy for me to upload weekly anymore. So look forward to every 2 weeks for me. And of course, if anything like big happens in the game, I'll still be making a video on that as soon as I possibly can. Without further ado, that is everything added in this update. Hope you enjoyed this video and that was easy to understand. Once again, leave any comments you have in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.